Vultures. There are three ways that you can spot them in your life. Some of y'all just needed that. I'm here for you. And I'm not talking about the birds. I'm talking about people. Because people, man, they be peopling. And on this trail of life, there are people before you, those you choose to follow. For me and my family, it's pretty clear who we follow. Check out my headlines. It's not a riddle. It's not a secret. There's people beside you. Today, this message goes out to three of you. It goes out to Michelle, Jackie, Maida. Three strong women I journey with, I partner with, I walk alongside them, the ups and downs. Man, it's such a gift. I really appreciate y'all and our relationship, the relationship with my family that you have. It's awesome. And then there's people behind you. And for my wife and me, that's our girls. Every message inside this space is always for them, 100% of the time. Girls, hopefully you pick up what I'm putting down and you find some virtue and some merit in what we put out there for you. But vultures, again, three ways you can spot them. The first two has to do with them and their character. The last one has to do with what you're doing. And I hope this is encouraging, and I hope it gives you something to think about. Because I'm not here to make a point. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to make a difference and tell people that I see them. And for Michelle and Jackie and Maya, I see you. And I see your stories that you've let me into. And I thought of something today during my quiet time when I get my daily bread, and that's just for me. But sometimes I got some leftovers. So here you go. The first two things, vultures. On this trail, they're not with you. They're in the overhead. They're spinning. They're circling. It has something to do with their posture. There's those of us beside you in the trail, in the grind, in the trench, putting in the work, killing it. And they elevate. They loft. They put themselves above you. And they're just spinning and circling. They're watching you. They're paying attention. But how do you know it's a vulture? Well, first thing is, it shits all over you. Let's just be real. You can say, Josh, how do you know that's a vulture, though, and it's not any old bird? Well, I'll tell you the difference. And by now, we're talking about people. It's not the real birds. Just use the picture, though. Use the analogy. Go with it. These birds, vultures, people that swoop into your life as scavengers, they're shitting all over you. And what this looks like to me, and to some of you, because I've listened, is they give their unsolicited, unrequested input, advice. My buddy and I used to joke, this isn't taking shots at the dude who was arguably a good 4-star general at one time, but Colin Powell, the name of his book, It Worked for Me. Could you get more self-fascinated than to title your book, It Worked for Me? And there's all these people in business and life and blah, 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 that are like, this worked for me. This is what I do. This is my thumbprint. Be a little mini me. Come on, get over yourself. Those sorts of people are going to act like they're interested in what you're doing, but they're really just trying to vomit and shit all over you, the stuff that they think is the model that you should be following. They're more interested in themselves. That's what a vulture does. And aside from its posture of being lofty and elevated above you on the trail, they're not down here with you yet. They will come down. And you know what it looks like? They swoop in. Not to hang out and stay and toil and work and labor, put in the grind. They come down to pick the meat off the bones, to get the goodness. And they don't do any of the work for that. They're just scouting out, being scavengers. Yo, look what they're doing. Oh, that's good. Let me get some of that. And then they're gone. So their presence, it's not permanent. It has nothing to do with hard work. Maybe they've been here on the trail before, but they changed. But the last thing, ladies and my girls, and maybe all of you if you're even still here, the last thing that you can know how to spot a vulture is it's not really to do with them. It has everything to do with you. You only see vultures in the overhead, on the trail, swirling and swooping when you're down here killing it. And y'all are killing it. That's how you know. Now, to you vultures in my life, and you know who you are. And some of you are watching me because you do, because you're in the overhead. You're always watching. I know you drop into my messages. You show vain interest, self-fascinated interest, and you throw this cloak of humility or let me help you or, ooh, look at this. Some of it's AI generated. Some of it are people that I actually know. And some of it, Jackie, are people that come from your own camp. And man, that stings. You're like, I thought we were fam. But for those people, I want to tell you something. My standard for connection remains unchanged. I know who I am. I know whose I am. And I do not chase what you have to offer. I do not change the heart of who I am for my girls, for my friends, for my family. I have a task and a purpose, and I follow it. And that comes from none of you. Y'all don't disappoint me. None of you could ever appoint me. My mission, my marching orders come from one man, and it's the only man on this trail that I follow in life. And again, check the headline. Pretty clear who that is. I'm not asking you to change who you are. I'm asking for you to change your posture and your presence. Shift from being lofty and in the overhead. Humble yourself. Come back down to earth. Come back down to the trail where we're putting in the work, where my friends are killing it right alongside me. And then when you taste and see that what we have to offer is good, when you taste that meat off the bone and you're like, yeah, that's nourishing. That's what I need in my life. There's plenty for you, but you've got to change your presence. You can't just swoop in and pick at it and run away and act like it's yours, trying to steal intellectual property, trying to swoop in and put your thumbprint all over something that's been gifted only to and for us. Hey, hang out. Because I promise you, if you spend time on the trail with us, with these ladies that I mentioned, with my wife and my girls, at the heart of what I do in this FC family, if you spend time here, I'm not going to ask you to change because it's going to change you because it's that good. There's plenty to go around, but stop swirling, stop swooping in, stop sniping out, stop being a scavenger. Just hang out for a while. We're here for you, always.